We have a fucking incredible show for you tonight. Pardon me for saying fucking on network television. I'm not gonna have this job for long. It's Exile. It's me. It's you. These are our guests. Let's go. Yeah. I gave up and became a Spotify, paying myself a fraction of a penny playing qualifiers. I'm looking up and I'm stuck in a Chucky movie, saying yucky shit to chuckles like it's Lucky Louie. So somebody better cancel me before I get a chance to screen this ass naked dance routine. It's dark comedy, cold as a soldier stare. I've been exposed, so now the lows is my overwear. And I'm a polar bear with words for a fancy song. I think it's the first verse from Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. Well, fuck you, I like to spin doctors. Is that dude's Finn's father or just an imposter? The new internet things to be pretend awkward, non-prescription, thick rim frames of rented gym lockers. I'm a rapper, we lament being broke. All the comics get money, but they spend it on coke. You can watch us on the news feeds, fucking y'all's mornings up, until America admits that it likes dogs more than us. And I can see the Super Bowls of the future, the Ferguson Blacks versus Missouri State Troopers, the privacy rights versus the personal computers, concussion researchers versus university boosters. I graduated college, I purchased all the extra books. I'm supposed to be living in a house with a breakfast nook. Joke's on me though, all this cheap alcohol and no Coke Zero. A shame how proximity kills your heroes. Hey yo, no poking, I'm still woke, CeeLo. Yeah, it's all ripped from the headlines. I'm all out of options like a crip on the red line. I got a deadline before I never had a deal. Stormed out of business meetings, slip on mass banana peels. I should probably shut my stupid mouth, shirtless in a fur hat and Vladimir Putin pout. And North Korea's got practice missiles, and I still check Yahoo cause we both got attachment issues. Our Congress moves just like a coke could. Invade Iraq 15 times in my adulthood. And we quit asking for the reasons and click the Constitution's terms of service agreements. We're dreaming from sundown to high noon, and woke up by U2 albums all in your iTunes. And it's close to an all-out war, with kids being murdered just for being black and tall outdoors. They respond to demonstrations wearing Kevlar briefs, when the main problem is nobody respects our grief. They say if it bends it's funny, if it breaks it ain't though. I still got broke pockets and trying to host a late show, recording it every night, but I don't know where the tape go. Homeless fashionistas tell me everything that they know. Yeah, you got a style, tie them fancy sandals up, smile. You're on the NSA's candid cameras now. I'm in a church basement learning Shotokan. Saw Jesus taking a selfie and I photo bombed. It do better tag me. A little recognition makes me do better gladly. Like this one time when I got booed at a track meet in the Hellfire Club, sweater for 2-letter athletes. One for regret dreams, one for most suppressed team. Pressure valve gets released and sprays like a jet stream. Carl Canais and Z Cavaricci's from Chess King. Kmart name brands were the least interesting. I appreciated presidential speeches on the West Wing. I never had wet dreams or piloted an X-Wing. I'm still terrible at being sarcastic, black. My man Exile, he knows what I'm laughing at. My man Toy Light, he knows what I'm laughing at. The studio audience knows what I'm laughing at. Laughing at all types of shit. I laugh at CNN. I don't know why. It might be an issue. There might be a problem actually. It's not a humorous channel, you know what I mean? It's not trying to compete with Comedy Central. If anything, it's trying to compete with Headline News, which I'm pretty sure is like the same company. Or it's trying to compete with MSNBC, kinda. But MSNBC is blue and to the left, and CNN is red, white, and black and in the middle, and Fox News is bright red and hollering and on the right. And there's an elephant and a donkey, and then an eledonkeyphant, a donkophant, a hella donkophant. Shit. They blew up my auntie's building, put out her great-grandchildren. Who else in America deserves to have that feeling? Where else in America will they blow up your village? Don't knock me down, don't knock me down, I beg you, I'm just chillin'. I fight you all, I'm willing. Just show me who's that villain. I don't see one, I can't find nobody. Chicago or Benghazi, a high rise without no lobby. Run up stairwells like Rocky, cause these elevators so sloppy. Stop me now if I'm lying, but I don't need your buy-in. Heard 100 sirens, attention's undivided. I was in there, she lived there, she raised a few of her kids there. No lobby, no swimming pool, no need and buy no swimwear. Got memories from in high chairs, I stay quiet like Ice Bear. They say America fights fair, but they won't demolish your timeshare. Blew up my auntie's building, put out her great-grandchildren. That building cost 10 million, now an empty lot not filled in. It was people there, and kids there, and drug dealers and church folk. And they hit that shit with a wrecking ball so hard, thought the whole earth broke. All my people dispersed though, federal to commercial. State demolished my circle, I guess everywhere's my turf though.
That's the sound of them tearing my body down to the ground. That's the sound of them tearing my body down to the ground. That's the sound of them tearing my body down to the ground. That's the sound of them tearing my body down to the ground. That's the sound of them tearing my body down to the ground.
It's the return of the curve merchant. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills, thirst murders universal will. I be happy to tell myself chill.
That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
My man Dave Gahan is in Depeche Mode. Used to have a crush on Miss L.A. from Death Row. This business is pop charts and who gets the top part. I still be wanting to mention Callista Flockhart and Jonathan Lipnicki. Madonna, there's room on this ottoman, sit with me. Bring me coconut water to swallow with this whiskey. Let's talk about the nada, this positive shit gets me. This is my emotional ape face. I'm president of the rappers that don't condone date rape. I should eat rice cakes and drink water fools, and learn to do yoga and vibrate my molecules. It's harder than finding coal in the seafloor, or feeding 4 people through the hole in a screen door. Shut out the first 2 who pissed in the wind before, and went in the woods to spike the myth of the Wendigo. I really wanna dress like Sun Ra. I'm Mum Ra in a dumb bra, stalking the jungles of Punjab. My nickname is Lord Bravery. On voice memos that I tape record lazily. Yeah, they be hating his brain cause they move with dumb words like ancient doorways can be. And thoughts that I'm great could pour limitless. I'm pretty sure I self-deprecate for your benefit.
Return of the curve version. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills, thirst murders universal will. I be happy to tell myself chill. Curve version. We all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills, thirst murders universal will. I be happy to tell myself chill.
That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
Trying not to have missteps in my catalog, like Scott Hall burning Goldberg with a cattle paw. Analog Eagle, Joe Walsh, bandana on. Tag along, here, dear, next stop Babylon. We can yell, eye of the tiger if he sees gazelle. Popular rap tropes chose via speak and spell.
It's the paradox of being special. Glowing so hard, it's embarrassing in the workplace. Expected on the stage to the point that you don't even need the spotlight. You see the curtain rises on freaks, suits and ties in their seats. Expect performer back to normal by working week. Start sweetheart, street smart. Mnemonics for life. Canonical phrases economically stated, raised to your conscience and gone quick.
Rap records out in the city. This is not just another one. You know what I mean?
One day they came to save you from all those people you can't relate to. Stay cool, cause we gon' make moves and let the sun rays of the day just take you away. They came to save you from all those people you can't relate to. Stay cool, cause we gon' make moves and let the sun rays of the day just take you away.
Don't forget me, I still get strength from the poems you sent me. The lonely entries in bold and rich ink, your soul goes with me gently into the abyss. It consists of sadness, a homemade hell from the 10 commandments. Homegrown universe, missing planets, addictions rampant, trying to make sense in the midst of madness. Enslaved to the whims of a distant match it against this blackness, the distractions, friendships tend to get fenced into pastures. Another victim of instant reaction.
One day they came to save you from all those people you can't relate to. Stay cool, cause we gon' make moves and let the sun rays of the day just take you away. They came to save you from all those people you can't relate to. Stay cool, cause we gon' make moves and let the sun rays of the day just take you away.
Please believe me, your memories keep me breathing easy beneath the deep sea. It's sweeter than the fruit from the leaves of peace trees. The bad vibes need releasing. It keeps me grounded when I feel surrounded in the chief seas 3 feet deep and drowning. Heart pounding, disconnected, standing room only in the whisper section. And the risk that you'll get rejected. Your intellect and your courage have a meeting at an intersection. I'm traveling in this direction. Red light, insurrection. And the peanut gallery interjects with more nonsense. Negativity erupts from subconscious. The destruction is monstrous.
One day they came to save you from all those people you can't relate to. Stay cool, cause we gon' make moves and let the sun rays of the day just take you away. They came to save you from all those people you can't relate to. Stay cool, cause we gon' make moves and let the sun rays of the day just take you away.
I don't think you really know how difficult this can be. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. I'm telling you, listen to me. It's harder than it looks.
Sinatra. I'm busted out the waiting room with a glance at the doctor. They called me get the ocean, holding hands with a lobster. Other hand for the vodka, rubber bands in my pants so I can dance in the aqua. Gonna dance is the mantra. Aquaman is a monster. Both the cops and the robbers are dropping tabs in the pasta. But don't eat the tortellini, it's pork and beanie. And he's a little pepper and 74 zucchinis. I'm more than peachy, so you can grab a fork and eat me. Get my organs weekly since I'm becoming bored and sleepy. I'd rather be in orbit, spinning, uncork the Henny. It's almost 4 o'clock and I'm ready for more Morgan Mendy. The show is very orphan friendly. I need the comfort to feed the hunger because there's strength in speed and numbers. Feed the thunder and watch the lightning cause it's frightening. It's so exciting when you see the light before the striking. This is for the bums, the tuberculosis victims with the water on their lungs. This is for the punks, this is for the meek, this is for the in the handiness of words. This is for the small, this is for the weird. People who know better than to follow what they hear. This is for your fears. My poetry is kept where I'm socially inept, and so the fingernail of small talk is poking me to death. I'm supposed to be an extrovert, but I've observed that I prefer to hide behind having a lack of nerve. He's sort of an attractive turd, a taller midget, but walk with his head tall, so he got all the digits. He never had the gall to talk of his appalling visions. He saw the laws of physics twisted when he closed his eyes, and so he tried to teach himself to vocalize, but his open mind told him to write in them broken lines. Unorganized quantum physics, language banging leaps, awkward angles reach, danger sprinkled in his tangled speech. Son of a preacher man, dancing like Peter Pan, sucking in a thermometer to see where my fever lands. Should I call the doctor or just dial the reefer man? Either plan's decent, I just wish to breathe again. This is for the bums, tuberculosis victims with the water on their lungs. And this is for the punks, this is for the meek, this is for the geniuses that don't know how to speak. This is for the lame, this is for the herbs, social lubrication in the handiness of words. This is for the small, this is for the weird. People who know better than to follow what they hear. This is for your fears. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say on the subject, you know? This is for all them people who feel ugly inside and don't know how to communicate with folks, you know? When you got those $1 million feelings on your head and your heart and in your brain, for the life of you just can't come up with the words, you know? That's what this is for. You know, hopefully this can help you, you know, make out your own space. You know what I mean? Just so you can share the goldenness of being you with other folks, you know? A lot of people help me do that over the years. Robbie, Akil, Shad, Psycho, Maria, Shad, Boy, of course, Tiffany, West, Crystal, what up, True Blood? Y'all know who y'all are. Blame the head, not the heart. So every now and then I actually try to like pretend that this political system is real or substantial, and then some major coonery like this stuff that's going on with the financial system right now happens. So this is the Henry Paulson and Ben Bernanke.
Your boy Alan Greenspan does the best that he can to walk away from this mess with clean hands. He cut interest rates to the floor and shit, supported the lending of subprime mortgages to people far too poor to afford this shit. Yeah, on the surface sure it seems great, giving poor folks a road into real estate. But don't get comfortable, wait. The payments start to rise, it's adjustable rate. Lenders flip them like they hustle and wait, and sell the debt from your apartment on foreign markets. This predatory mortgage started without the hint of a down payment. Flipping it sounds dangerous, and greedy investors flipping promissory notes on the hopes of future interest when the borrower was broke. This was the housing bubble. Now hundreds of thousands struggle to fight foreclosure, and moreover, the big banks take a spanking. They came from caked up to bankrupt tanking. Institutions the World Bank depends on, gone like the company's WorldCom and Enron. Now here comes the crazy part. The Fed starts to bail them out days apart. Instead of folding them or scolding them, the US government bank takes control of them. The same folks that insisted to keep the rates low on the interest and told the banks to go rape folks and pillage and make those millions, knowing it would fail. Now they slide it low, control them with the bailouts. They should go under the jailhouse for economic devastating, calculating. Lehman, Stearns, and Merrill's failing, but they out parasailing with Sarah Palin.
The computer model is called the Financial Accelerator. I went to see it at the office of Mark Gertler, a professor of economics at New York University. Gertler worked with Ben Bernanke on it in the 1980s. Now, there are lots of models of various aspects of the economy out there. This one is sort of unique because it was designed to incorporate the rippling effects of shocks to the financial system. Exactly what's going on now.
Ultimately, we were
precise predictions. Yes, we know the economy will get into trouble, or can get into trouble due to these forces, but we have to be able to say how much. So does the model say, we're heading for doomsday? Roughly speaking, yes.
I have never performed this ritual before. I'm going to do my very best. I'm going to read it as it is stated here. Sign an autograph and sell it to your own self. Cause it's a pageant, sing my anthem till your bones melt. It's engaged and it spans the entire globe. A big pigeon in a beanie and a choir robe. From a taxiderm bird on your fireplace. Just say the word and we emerge on your firescape and cookie face. Vision half blurred on a higher state. Confident, I keep my password on my license plate. And I can teleport, we know the mirror arts. So fear the magic, it can tear your whole year apart. Your generation's been cursed, what that trauma do? Our name tag said stop, look what I've been through. We a pack of 500 black presidents. We the Bulls, 777 magnificent. With no authority and self-written etiquette. A black made of mirrors, brother, I'm you, I'm you. We is not a gang, we all look the same as you. But don't be ashamed, we all make the same snafu. We got different names, we might get the same tattoo. Maybe it's a gang, maybe it became that too. Hence be polite but beg no pardon, no. It's made of cookie king dough on Mario. Then we laugh, the whole staff half Byzantine. With mathematics protractors, a chicken wing. And Mario, it's got my face looking silly, kid. A princess is in a whole different pyramid. A generation's been cursed, what that trauma do? Our name tag said stop, look what I've been through. We a pack of 500 black elephants. We the Bulls, 777 magnificent. With no authority and self-written etiquette. The flag made of mirrors, brother, I'm you, I'm you. We is not a gang, we all look the same as you. We don't be ashamed, we done make the same snafu. We got different names, we might get the same tattoo. Maybe it's a gang, maybe it became that too. We is not a gang, we all look the same as you. But don't be ashamed, we all make the same snafu. We got different names, we might get the same tattoo. Maybe it's a gang, maybe it became that too. Check, check, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, check, yeah. Only a corollaries know y'all, unique snowflakes and ordinary snowballs. And you can find begin to play sipping what's to sip between shrooms and touring. I'm sure to take a bunch of trips. And fuck that one guy whose screen name was Thunderlips. Pelton with a bag full of mesquite flavored crunchy chips. Yeah, I'm about to raise my vibration up. See me say hi, wave try to say what's up. It's all good in the hood. I listen to the Kinks and my fridge don't stink, nah, yeah. So today's a pretty good day. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and saying what I should say. Hooray, I'm not feeling bad like I could be. I'm regretting that I didn't grow my hair like Tourette's. Yeah, I wanna show up in the search results, purchase Volkswagens, then cake up and purchase coats. The little thin ones is worthless, folks. And I'm sad I never got to see a tweet, Mr. Perfect Post. Yeah, it's all white meat and baby fat. Been woke so long, I might need to take a nap, and I'm likely afraid of that. I'ma swipe me a high-speed data map, or I might be a 5-speed Betamax cassette tape. Show me your best rest and death face. Show me everything except whoever makes the best vapes. Yeah, couldn't even pretend to give a freak. Submit this whole verse as an op-ed to Business Week. I wrote a letter to the editor. I don't know if that certificate's better than the Predator. Veteran cheddar getters know how to do it together. That's why they make stuff forever and ever. Yeah, and everybody mama know the song, but they still won't let a brother dip a toe in Lake Wobegon. Yeah, and if you stuck in a traffic jam, just add me on your Snapstagram. This is brought to you by the shit that I don't own. Yeah, add me on shit, yeah. If you was rich and about to be broke, I can coach you, cause I can show you how to kill a roach with a boat shoe. Might have to sell the dining room table though, and pay to go ham on some secondhand baby clothes. And cut the cable, bro, gamble on wireless. My sister sells jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks. Need somewhere to bark, start with local governments. Spar with Republicans, the stars won't be punishing you. Food, your phones, the new Ark of the Covenant. And God spoke to you at a bar called Mulligan's. If there was justice, all men would have to die. Patricide tweeted the void and heart the at replies. And don't cry if you can't find me. I built a time machine to go and hide in the 90s. No friends, I only want giants beside me. To get close, you got to be the size of a pine tree. My supervillain name would be Ultra Hater. I'd act really cool and insult you later. It's something you should know from the ground floor. As far as rappers, none of us as cool as we sound, bro. And dog, I'm fatigued. The world's moving all different speeds. The song's too long, didn't read.
Maybe we should've stayed where we was. We hopped in thinking it was a game, and it was. We made it, then celebrated post-game with the buzz. My hindsight's blurry, it's looking gray with the fuzz. Trying to muster all the foresight I can use for the road, cause out here ain't no street lights I can't view. Where it goes, it's supposed to be the desert. I'm confused, cause it's cold. Seeing what sunlight reflecting off the moon could expose. Took 2 for the road, drank 3 in the zone, drank 4 to the dome. Couple hits from the bowl, hit the road, but maybe we should've stayed where we was. We hopped in thinking it never rains, but it does, and this is the loneliest stretch of road. We done seen 200 miles to go and not a pole in between. Don't roll, don't careen, 2 hands on the wheel, keep control. I don't know if I'm speeding or going slow in a dream.
Sliding in a shimmer ship, hidden by the riverbank, hovering over the desert, running out of real estate. Giant silver snake, grinding, trying to hit the brakes. Big mistake, just trying to stay awake on the interstate.
Can't touch the bottom, but I'm floating hella deep. I had a co-pilot, but they fucking fell asleep. You supposed to be another set of motherfucking eyes. You shared your entertaining thoughts, but now I'm stuck with mine. Damn near fucking blind. Don't know why you trust me to drive, I guess cause every time you trust, we survive. But it's time is a motherfucking gamble. Eventually Lady Luck will call and say she cancels. You betting on my confidence when I was extra high. Now I'm extra high, will pull over just to rest my eyes. And the only thing fueling me is that I'm scared to die. And I'm scared for you, cause you could die and never said goodbye. Why you trust me so? Why'd you let me lead when I don't know where I'm going and I speed? And this vehicle's the jankiest. Feel this coffee ruining my stomach and my pancreas. Signs make me the angriest, so foggy the words seem to be turning different languages.
Sliding in a shimmer ship, hidden by the riverbank, hovering over the desert, running out of real estate. Giant silver snake, grinding, trying to hit the brakes. Big mistake, just trying to stay awake on the interstate. maybe we should've stayed where we was. This is the loneliest planet I've ever seen, and I am in no state to try to fly this machine. I don't know this terrain, all my instruments are twisted, all my needles won't behave. I don't know what's in this atmosphere, so when we finally crash, I don't know if we'll be able to breathe, if we'll be able to leave, or have the tools to repair whatever structures we tear. I know at first it was yeah, but I was so unaware of like the cost of the fuel. It started awesome, now we're tossed and I lost all of my cool.
Now we go to the mid-city area of Los Angeles, where Mark Ingalls is reporting live on an internet outage that is affecting that neighborhood. Mark, how are people coping out there? Mark? Hi, Cam. We're here with a local to get the answer to that question firsthand. Sir, how are you coping with the situation?
I'm fine.
Fine. How are you able to get things done? Access your emails, access your music from the cloud.
Music from the cloud. Marco!
What?
Bring me my music.
Oh. Yo, that's beautiful.
That's how I get my music.
That's dope.
Okay, it's quiet now.
Here, hold that for me.
And we drove all through the neighborhood, sitting in the car all day, trying to find a radio. And we wrapped both hands in tinfoil, pointed at the window.
Sorry about that, folks. We're having some technical difficulties. Mark!
All up in my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio. And the homies say they heard a rap song, sounded like some folks they know, but we couldn't find a radio.
Hard to express when the world is listeners. Hard when you're sure that the world is not. In between PM dawn and sunrise, wearing a suit like my school mascot. The Edison owl, not ahead in the crowd, could match my technique and impeccable style. Says a young Hassan in the mirror while Tip saying rock, rock on. With my guy Stefan, who despite the specs saw himself doing things he would live to regret. Anyway, reciting off top the memory, burnt a little J up, my laugh was Gimli. Regarding the guns I could've shot, I'm more Doug, might blow up but won't pop. Jigsaw blocks and hop the road home, steps on the Ave where I played and roamed. Drove all through the neighborhood, sitting in the car all day, trying to find a radio. And we wrapped both hands in tinfoil, pointed at the window frame, trying to find a radio. All up in my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio. And the homies say they heard a rap song, sounded like some folks they know, but we couldn't find a radio. The old me would drink a 40 and eat bologna. Shinobi on NBA Live, I play with Kobe. The OGs, I miss my old hood, miss my homies, it's lonely. The radio host, it's like they know me. The ocean, pick the seashell, that's how it floating. Was hoping to hear the airwaves, I think it's broken. I can still play it if the tape resurfaces. Kept the old boom box for just these purposes. Heard a mix show, had mine on it recently. People had a hard time finding the frequency. Piece of me show feels personal, circled on all sides by used car commercials. It's worth it though, whole block listening. Except the kids, they so not interested. Implement new COINTELPRO's, hooks, fit loops, copyrighted by Velcro. Whole sound change, though nobody wanna sell those. Call the intercom, y'all, this is my bell code. And we drove all through the neighborhood, sitting in a car car all day, trying to find a radio. And we wrap both hands in 10-4, pointed at the window frame, trying to find a radio. All up in my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio. And the homies say they heard a rap song, sounded like some folks they know, but we couldn't find a radio.
Is that like, oh, fucking market. Okay, that's it for today then. This has been DCPN. I'm Cam Pebbleman, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Used to count on Jesus, they ran out of fingers. Purple Mountain Magic cost $1 million, and they don't take PayPal, and my credit's ruined. Graduated college like a fucking moron. Signed an application, they gave me some plastic and some funny glasses. Spent it at McDonald's, like the one in Walmart or the student center. Pretty close to where they put out the applications.
One, two. I used to stand on the phone book, the turnover off the no look. Shook up cold as a ghost foot. I used to cry when I wrote hooks. Where's the dry in my notebook? Everything's high octane. I like to hide in the quatrain, sell it for high on the blockchain, but no keys fit the keyhole. Pick up the team like a veto. Tall, we big as a beanpole. I see the checklist, we done several. He made a spoon out of gunmetal. I picked the daisy to one petal. And do they love me? You love me not. I got the ends, I'm unsettled. I made a wish on the dishwater. I want a nap and a big offer. I love rap, it's a bit awkward. I got whooped with a pro kid. I did a stroll called the broke leg. Shout out to werewolves, the dope head. Yeah.
Burn whatever it was.
What it was.
Dream was hung from a tree.
From a tree.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
Cold American wind.
It's cold.
Dream American dream.
Dream of dreams.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me. Burn whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh shit, one time. Okay. Go again. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, oh yeah. I think the quick turns ruin us. I used to love Big Bird, then I saw his N-word supercut. And Kanye gets to me, and then I watch his documentary. I'm in a weird place mentally, and don't be ignorance is bliss at me. If you ignore me, you diss at me. About the Earl I can't see straight. There's golden girls with no cheesecake, a cold world with no beach break. My face broke like I'm beefcake. I stay woke, I don't sleep great. I'm in a weird place creatively, and Dave and Riff keep saving me every Wednesday faithfully. But used to pop like Turbo and said whatever till the world blow. And then the motherfucking world blew. I still got the same worldview, a brain full of old school rules and memories like flesh wounds. The cure isn't in the test tube, it's the sound of my son belly laughing in the next room. I
never say God bless you.
Learn whatever it was.
What it was.
Dream was hung from a tree.
From a tree.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
Old American wind.
Oh.
Dream American dream.
Dream.
See the monster in me.
See the monster.
See the monster in me. Learn whatever it was.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Dream American dream.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
J-Root before that, me, not the paper. I can say that too. I do this for me, not the paper. There is no paper here. You are listening to WHPK 88.5
This
FM.
is HPK.
You have WHPK 88.5 FM in Chicago.
Yeah, open your eyes.
I have to tell you that some of the music you hear during a rap show may be deemed offensive, so don't you feel it's necessary in order not to be offended? So you gonna hit them off with something?
Yeah, I do a little something. You know
I don't get no music.
You ain't got no music?
I live international, I am not rational. Damn it, I'm just so illogical. I don't wear a monocle. I don't know which sequels are truly canonical. I'm sorry, don't follow you. I promise I truly can really remember you. I'm not just pretending to. I'm trying to distinguish between individuals, and I'm feeling invisible. I promise I'm truly and really relatable. I'm watching Undateable. I fuck with millennials, cutting my cable too. As soon as I'm able to, I'm super relatable, super accessible. I'm super accessible. Just look at my calendar, look at my schedule. Monday is incredible. Some people are dummies, but I'm intellectual. I'm just like the rest of you. My garbage disposal is stuck on a vegetable. I should call it professional. Man, y'all look incredible, damn. That's hella legit and not really debatable. I live in your neighborhood, and I'm so political, hella political. I'm super political. I live in the hood and my city gets difficult, cause they treat us like criminals. Let's set up an interview, how'd you get into you? You such an original. I know cause I judge other people, I'm cynical. I'm kinda uncomfortable. I hate when I'm late cause I try to be punctual. I do what I wanna do, I do what you want me to. I'm super uncomfortable. I did what I wanted, at the end of the day it was too irresponsible.